It's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. Um, I want to thank all my subscribers and people who joined my channel. If you haven't joined yet, please take this opportunity to hit the subscribe button. Okay? Like, share, and subscribe. I want to get into this topic, y'all. I've been wanting to get into it, but I didn't know how I wanted to come at it. You know what I mean? Too young, too soon, too fast. I think that's what I got up there. Too young, too soon, too fast. And the reason why I came with that title, I sat here and I was like, what should I name? What the name? What name should I go with this content? And I didn't know, so I said too young, too fast, too soon. I forgot what I wrote down there. But the reason why I wrote that is because I want to express what I see happening to my young women out here, my young girls, my young women. They are mostly in abusive relationship, or either they meeting up with older guys so young, and they so young, and then later the guy taking them mentally with him and the children. You know what I mean? So I want to know what, from the young girls, from the young generation, what is it that you all need to do to protect yourself from going the wrong direction, with your relationship? I think you're going too fast. Y'all don't think y'all going too fast? I know you don't want to hear, but it's good to have somebody on your side to know that want to help you. But my thing is too fast. You're growing up so fast. You're 19, but then you look like you're 30. And then when a guy talk to you and he in his 40, he can't even tell how old you are, how young you are. He thinking you older and you young. That's because of changes in that you're going through. Sometimes men don't know that. So girls, what the cycle is continuously going around in a circle. It just keep going around. There are many young girls are still going through a chance, a situation to where they coming up missing, and then they coming up missing are either they kids. It's always the kids, the baby mama, and then he taking himself. What is mentally going on right there? I don't get that. Why not? I mean, we got to care, y'all. We got to care. They are our young people. It ain't happening too often. Like it's a addiction now. Every time you turn around, the baby mama gone with the baby daddy. They can't find them no more. They go missing. And even know if they gonna miss with them kids, what the next step is. Who else beside me is tired of looking at that on social media that every time you turn around it's a missing young person. Just because. Just because. There's no way. In some states different. But there's no way in this state that every state different, but everybody lie about their age. They lie about their age, or either they tell the truth about their age, and people just don't believe them. People, the young generation, not just them, the older one. That's how they getting the young one. I mean, what are we gonna do to stop this cycle? We got to break the cycle of our beautiful young women taken from us. They are taken from us due to the fact of the decision that they are making in the relationship. It's no way a 42-year-old guy should be with a 16 or 17-year-old girl. There's nothing wrong liking them young, but the thing is, when y'all break up, people have a challenge uh, mentally of breaking up. They don't know how to break off. They don't want to leave, but they want to stay out there and do what they do. How? Relationships are supposed to be a partnership. Join together and do like the same thing. That's why when you pick someone to be with in your relationship, it needs to be kind of compatible. But if it's a positive compatibileship, that's different. But if it's a negative companionship, then it's gonna turn out like that. Allegedly, there's a lot of things that we're doing to cause the relationship to go bad when we come home from wherever we coming from. And then when we come in feeling good like that, then we want to start to pick a fight with the next person in the house. You know what I mean? Now we waking up the children crying, call mama crying. Now everybody crying. And so that's gonna make him mad. Shut them kids up. I said, and you won't be able to shut the kids up. What are we going to do to break the cycle for our young girl? There should be more education programs for them. It should be a lot of program for this young generation here. Not just the young, the older too, but there should be classes when you're going through domestic. Some young girls don't even know what a domestic means. They don't even know recognize signs. Because the first thing they do, raise their voice at the man. When the man upset, why would you raise your voice at the man and you know he already upset? Why would you do something to him and you know what he gonna do? Y'all got to get away from things. You got to win with him, win with him, win with him to make him think that you're on his team. And once you get that break, you go. There are ways of doing things, but we're not thinking. We just so happy to meet this guy. Meet this guy right now. I wish I did meet somebody. I ain't on her. I don't want to because I don't. Guys want to talk to her, but I don't want to. I don't. I think I'm scared. I don't want to get in there another relationship. But the thing is, it's too much going on. We don't allow a lot of rappers due to the fact of relationships. We're right now dealing with people in their relationship. Relationships supposed to be better than this. What are we going to do? What are the necessary moves that we're going to take to make sure that our young ladies won't continue to to go through this same cycle they going through? If once you get like 30, 31, you shouldn't be going through what you did when you were 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Come on. When you turn 30, you supposed to be, your mind's supposed to be mentally grown, but it seems like you're going still dig and beat back. Y'all got to be safe out here. You don't want to hear the word safe. We don't want to listen. That's the thing. We don't want to listen. Positivity is something that we have to keep our young people involved. You know what I mean? Keep everything positive for them. Let's keep it positive. They already know about the negative part. That's why they keep running away. Keep running. I don't read up on too many young girls, beautiful young girls. Either they got the career going on and they with the guys and this ain't happen, or either they taking care of the baby 'Cause they love children, but you just can't do it like that. Can't take nobody else's child for what they going through. You have to take that to court. It's a system for that. So I would say to my young people, the young girls, when you go, you don't know the sign of domestic. You have to Google it. Ask Google. I didn't know nothing about asking Google. Nothing. I knew we had Google, but I didn't know that I could ask Google anything I want to ask. Me and Google get along real good. So anything you want to know, ask Google. He, she, it, whatever it is, it'll communicate back with you. But I want y'all to be happy, and you know what you need to do. I know you're anxious to get in a relationship. We so anxious. And I heard a conversation of two young ladies, two young girls on bingo last night on YouTube, and she was telling her friend to say stuff to these guys that she don't even know. I was like, really? It's like that? I was fast, y'all, but I was a classy fast girl. Ain't that a trip to say classy fast? I had class by myself because I was in school and doing everything, having a good time, but I was decent. But the thing that I heard that girl telling that look like her friend to say, cause her friend was real nice. She didn't know what to say to the guys on on the chat, whatever it is on social media. And she was telling her friend what to say, y'all. She was telling her friend to say this and that to the men. And she didn't want to really say nothing like that to the stranger. And so her friend was getting upset with her because she wasn't talking, you know, I don't know what to call it. She wanted her to be, what you call it? She wanted the girl to speak out of tune to the man that she don't know. And I'm like, why she telling that girl to do that? That's not a friend of yours. And then she turned around, she did the girl hair, put a wig, made a wig, a beautiful red wig for the girl. Girl was looking cute in it. And guess what she told that girl? Hey, take my hair off. Take my wig off. What she did was use that girl head for to make a wig, y'all. And then told that girl to take that glue and pull that hair off her head, y'all. I feel so sorry for that girl. I like that is not her friend. What is this going on? What is going on? Y'all, I was confused. I see too much going on social media with these young girls. They're not gonna listen. They're not gonna listen. So what do we do to get their attention? Do nothing. But I noticed something about adults, grown people. We will, whoa, we'll talk about each other. We'll get on each other, and you try to educate an older person. You can't educate no older person. You could do better educating a younger person than you do an older person. But I know that we would tell each other what to do, but we won't say nothing to these children. You'll get on your man case, you'll cuss your man out, you'll say all that to your man or your wife, but you won't discipline the kids. That's what's wrong with our kids now. We don't want to discipline them. But we'll get on each other's case. But we ain't saying nothing to the kids. Kids are the one that we have to guide, y'all. Can't guide no grown person. Kids are the one we can guide. We have to guide. These young girls need some attention. They need someone to talk to. They don't know what they going through. When they meet an older man, when a young girl meet an older man, she looking for a daddy. You Papa, and I'm Mama. But it is what it is. That way it is. So what we gonna do about it? What we gonna do about it? We have it like what happened to family reunion, y'all? How can I teach my kids about their ancestors and they cousins and stuff? And I don't even know their cousins. They cousins out of state and stuff. And and you know what, y'all? And it's best to know your family. It's best to know your family. All the reason why I talk, y'all, is because God got me doing this. He don't give me no time to do it. He don't tell me what time to do it. He don't say how to do it. He just said do it. He'll say do it and he'll say don't do it. He'll say wait, whatever he tell me to do. That's how I do it. I'm not programmed. I'm not. I know I would come off. I know it sound like I'm hard. It's not that I'm hard. It's just you got to realize I coach. Coaches like this, but we mean best. We mean the best. You know, we love. We say it because we love them. Cause we constantly see it every day in our eyes. Like I was watching a track meet the other day, and it was a set of twins. I ain't gonna call their name, but they good. They real good. One of the sister ran like a 10-7 in the 100 meter, and now they want to take her from her twin sister and put her in pro. I don't think that's a good decision to do. I think what she need to do is stay where she is and grow. Cause what's gonna happen when she move up? She gonna have to work a little more harder, and her body is not gonna be developed to go to that next level. See, they don't know women body is built different. So I would let her stay where she is and just keep going up on her numbers where she is, cause she young. You know what I mean? I didn't like the fact of taking her out the youth area away from her twin sister and other young girls and to take her up there with the older girl just because she ran a 10-7. And then what we gonna do? Fail them when they go up to the next level? We're moving these kids too fast. We're moving these kids a lot. I see it. They don't want to get their education. Y'all need to get y'all education. Stop dropping out of school. Go to school. If you don't get nothing, get your high school degree. Get your high school education. If you don't get nothing, get that. If you ain't got it, go back and get it. So all you got to do is get online and go do it. Get you somebody, and then you can go hang out with your partners. Take care of your business first, and then go do that. And hold on to a job, because you need a job to do this and that. But see, don't nobody want to hear the truth. Now they want you to make you think that life is just a bunch of fun. Nah, life ain't like that. The only reason why that person that you see look like they happy all the time because they doing what they supposed to do. Some people you won't know what they going through. You won't know. You'll be surprised what people go through. You'll be surprised at how much a young person holds something inside. If I'm 19, I need somebody to guide me. I still need a mentor. So I would suggest that the young ladies just slow down and enjoy slow down in the age of 20 something, enjoy life. Your 20s, you supposed to be having fun. I wish somebody had told me that when I when I was 18 and 19 year old. Shoot, I was working hard and going to school and being a mother at 20. But I ain't had no problem doing it. Got to man to college with me and got back on the bus and went home. Y'all don't like to ride the bus, but I don't have a car. Then you talk junk in your grandmama house and then in your mama house and ain't paying on bills. We got life messed up. It's misconstrued. Everybody looking at the grown people, looking down on the grown people instead of lifting our young generation up. They hear more cussing. Now, woo. Woo-wee. I see why they trying to get up out that house and get somebody to take care of them. I see. Cause who want to look at that every day? Who want to hear that every day? You can't get no sleep because all they do is boom, 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 all night, boom, 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 boom. And then you can't even snore. You can't even do that. You can't even get your sleep. But I just want to come in and tell my young girls to stay focused. You know, y'all get your high school degree, and if you want to move up to the next level, go do some hair, do nails, get your exercise program, do something with yourself besides sit around and do things that you don't need to. Hey, baby, no, find you something to do besides sit around and don't do nothing. Okay, shout out to wait, let me get that name. To Water Flame. Yeah. Is that what they say? Hold on for a minute. Yeah, Water Flame. Yeah. Shout out, baby. Shout out. There you go. Where you from? I got to tell them where you from. Won't you want me to tell them where you from?